You know? So, the slave and his Lord. What we're going to deal with now is the slave. Now you can keep it on the board. The slave and his Lord. That's the only thing we're going to deal with. This has 5 subjects. Tahara, Salah, Siyam, Zakat, and Hajj. Why I say 5? Because Tahara has to be dealt with by itself. Why? Because it's a condition of Salah. Now we're going through the rules of fiqh. We're past the theory. We're into the meat and potatoes. I'm giving you a bone structure of the fiqh. Okay? Tahara is supposed to be under Salah, but it precedes Salah. Because of the fiqh principle. We're going to usul al-fiqh. See, sometimes when people teach this, they don't teach the fact that where the usul al-fiqh enters and where the qa'id al-fiqhiyya. Because you have a few things. You have usul al-fiqh, which are taking the tools that you need to find a ruling and extract a ruling. Okay? Then you have qawa'id al-fiqhiyya, which is based upon already rulings. Okay? And then you have the actual fiqh, which is in the middle. So we have to distinguish between these things. We're dealing with the thing in the middle, but I'm going to mention some of those other 2 things. I don't want to confuse them, so I try to make a clarification. And no, I'm not teaching those 2 right now. So let's get the basic fiqh. So tahara, since it's a condition for the salah, the thing that is a condition, it has the same ruling for the things you have to do. For example, we have to pray, right? What's the ruling on praying? And I'm going to ask you guys all the time, because now you're mutafaqihun. What is the ruling on salah? It is obligatory, right? It's something that we have to do, and if we don't do it, we open ourselves up for what? Smash down, getting thrown out of Islam completely. Because the difference between us and kufr is the salah, right? So we use the usul al-fiqh principle, right? So then the Prophet ﷺ said, "La taqbalu salata bighayri tuhur." The Prophet ﷺ said, there is no salah without tahara. So that makes what's the ruling on tahara then? Why? No, the reason why. Astaghfirullah. If I come off rough sometimes, please don't take it personal.
I don't take it personal.
Jazakallah khair. Right, because salah is obligatory. And the thing that is a condition for salah has the same ruling. That's why. Understand the rulings why. I know this is usul al-fiqh. This is not fiqh. But I had to make that point. Okay? Try to keep me straight, Ibrahim. So, understand that. Okay? Tahara, the ruling on tahara is what? Obligation. Come on, obligation. Hesitation kills. It's an obligation. Something that if we don't do, we open ourselves up for a ruling. Astaghfirullahi al-azim. We open ourselves up for punishment. Okay? So, since we have to know tahara, we have to start with that. Then we have salah. And under salah, we have janaiz. Some people, put it here, bro. The janaiz is the issues of salatul janazah. It's an appendix to the salah. Okay? Then siyam and i'tikaf is an appendix to siyam. Okay? Then we have zakat and hajj. Okay? I put it in this order because my sheikh put it in this order. Usually you never see the difference between the salah and zakat. Wa aqimu salah wa atu zakat. See, this class should be once you have read some Quran. So I mention it, you come back and respond. Okay? Wa aqimu salah wa atu zakat. And establish the salah and pay the zakat. All the time, together in the Quran. But here I broke it up. Why? I broke it up for this reason. First, these are the actions of the body. The salah is the action of the body. And the soul, of course, but it's the action of the body. Action of the body. Action with your wealth and your body. Do you understand? Say again. Action of the body. Action of the body. Action of your wealth and action of your wealth and your body. The highest is the Hajj. Bilal Phillips, hafidhahullah. Those who say or don't understand that Bilal Phillips is a sheikh, they don't understand what a sheikh is. Okay? He has the same qualifications. This man used to read the khutbah or translate the khutbah in Mecca at the Kaaba. At Medina to Munawwara, I should say. Not at the Kaaba. Okay? So, he used to say, if you want to be a good Muslim, fulfill the 5 pillars of Islam. Pay zakat. Learn what zakat is and pay it. Save your money and go make Hajj. Fast, really fast Ramadan. You want to take a vacation? Take a vacation in Ramadan. Right? Most people on their job get a couple of days off for a year. Take your sick days. Make that ijtihad, that jihad, I should say, not ijtihad. And save all your days and time and your money so you can take off during Ramadan. And that's the time where you fast and really fast and don't get mixed up. Offer your salah. offer it on time. Can you do that? Every day, your salah on time, that's jihad. Okay? That's what you want to do. Don't look, I'm going to be a good Muslim, so I'm going to make this long dua every day after 7 o'clock. Nah, that's not Islam. You know, I'm going to do this other thing. I want to learn, Akhi, teach me this so I can do that. No, do the simple things. Keep it simple. Stop doing like another person used to say, what is his name? Astaghfirullah al-Azim. What's the brother's name? He's in South Carolina now. Arab dude. Muhammad Adli, Sheikh Adli. He used to say, the Muslims, they go for if you ask him where his ear, instead of going, this is my ear, he'll go like this. You know, this is my ear. Keep it simple. We used to say in the military, remember the KISS gang? Keep it simple, stupid. No disrespect. Keep it simple. This is my ear. Now, this is my ear over here. You want to be a good Muslim? Follow these simple things right here, first and foremost. Start there. Okay? And make jihad doing that. Let's go down. Salah, janaiz, siyam, i'tikaf, zakat, hajj. At-tahara. So now we're on tahara, and we're going to end here. Tahara is to be free of contaminants. Free of contaminants. I don't think I have to explain what a contaminant is, but I will. Contaminant is anything that defiles you, that takes you out of a state of purification. I didn't say dirty, okay? I didn't say dirty. You can have a greasy shirt with what do you call that? Grease from the oil of your car, you know? Tires, stains, or make wudu and then pray in that outfit. Is that outfit clean? No. Mirsad. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Tabarakallah. Now we're safe. The mujahideen have arrived. Alhamdulillah. So, contaminants don't necessarily mean that thing is dirty. Okay? Contaminants are things that take you out. That can be, first of all, they can be physical or beyond physical. What do I mean by physical? Physical contaminants can be, you know, anything that takes you out, that detracts you from offering salah. Okay? I don't want to go into the whole thing now. And beyond physical are those metaphysical things, those theoretical things, those intellectual things that take you out of tahara. Okay? We said free of contaminants. So a metaphysical thing or intellectual thing could be an aqidah issue. You believe in a trinity. This is a metaphysical, a beyond physical contaminant. You can't offer salah with the mindset that Jesus is God. Do you understand that? There is no salah for you. You are contaminated. You understand? And a contamination is the end, or no, is the beginning of dirtying and nullifying the purity of a thing. The end result is called pollution. The end result, when that thing is now poisoned, it's of no benefit anymore. Like when you get some things in your clothes, all right? It's changed, it's altered it from its natural way, okay? So, contaminants can be physical, like dog mess. You step in dog mess, your shoe is now contaminated. You cannot pray in it. And yes, you should pray in your shoes. The Prophet ﷺ said, be different than the Jews, pray in your shoes. Okay? And he said this, there'll always be good in you, ﷺ, as long as you, tukhalifu al-Yahud wa Nasara, as you do different than the Jews and the Christians. They don't pray in their shoes, so pray in your shoes. Some people don't believe that. You know, I met a man one day who told me he didn't want to pray with me because I was praying in my shoes, yet his pants were all the way on the ground. You know? So it's confusing. Only because he doesn't know the rulings. Okay? And one thing is cultural and the other thing is not. So, contaminants are called najasa. What are contaminants called? Najasa. So the physical thing is dog mess, right? For example. And the metaphysical thing or beyond physical thing is the theoretical, the intellectual contamination of shirk. Okay? Believing in Trinity and man as God and you know, Pluto and all this other stuff that people come up with. Or nowadays, you have even a lot of Muslims, African Americans, may Allah guide them. What do they call it? What do they call it? Kemet. They are into this Egyptology stuff. You know? It has nothing to do with Islam and numbers and all this. Islam is about following the Sharia. Leave all that other stuff alone. Who cares who came from Egypt and all this other stuff? It's mostly a lie and you have no proof about it anyway. So, let's go.